Well, we're off location, and I was going to cut this stuff into smaller bits, and I always have these rambling thoughts of like, man, why are these commissions? Well, I can't believe a listing agent would give a discounted selling broker, buyer broker, co-op compensation offered on a listing without telling their seller, hey, when everyone else is giving more money or offering more money, it's a better thing. It comes down to this narrative, this false narrative. I hate that term now. I got to find a new phrase for that. But this urban legend that less commission means more money in your pocket. It doesn't. And it's the agent's job and my job to talk to sellers directly, even if you're selling privately. Use a higher commission to get what you want for your property. How many sellers actually price their property to sell for full pop? In my market, often they're expecting well, it's a brisker market now than it has been in many years, but they think it's going to be a month or 2 months on the market. It's not going to sell just boom like that right off the bat. Anybody who gets that gets either lucky or they priced it too low, start feeling their neck afterwards. I don't know, or priced right on. I don't know. The argument is that not a lot of people, in my opinion, are thinking to get full pop. And if you ask them the simple question of, would you pay 4 points, or would you pay 3 points, or would you pay 3.5 points for full pop to a buyer's agent to bring you something close to the money that you're asking for? I think the answer to that question usually is a yes, because they build, like I said, there's negotiation room. So, and the false narrative also is that you have to justify your value. You have to show them all the things you do. You have to talk about all the advertising and all the... No, it's not. Don't. I mean, you can do that. I'm not telling you to, I draw on paper still. I don't even have a listing presentation, so don't listen to me. But I get 7 points every time, 4 to the selling broker. Always, on every listing. My people love it. They don't always pay it, but they offer it to get something close to what they're asking on their terms. So we know who hasn't cut a commission to put a deal together? Well, starting at 4 is better than starting at 5 when you cut. And for you sellers out there, even if you're private, think about it. If you're offering 2% when everyone, all the other agents in the MLS system are going around working for 2.5%, then that's not smart. I would recommend offer them more than everyone else has offered them. If the most common rated commission in your market is 2.5%, then offer 3. Say, hey, you bring me full pop, I'll give you 3 points. And if they don't, that's when you're in a position as a seller to negotiate commission. You're not in a position to negotiate commission when you're dealing with your agent up front, and you don't want the guy that drops his drawers and commissions right away anyways. That's not your guy, because he's not going to stand for your prices either. Anyways, 5-minute session. Build leverage for the seller into the listing with commission. A little bit more. They'll pay more to get something close to full pop. Throw it in there and see what happens. thecommissioncoach.com, realestate@teamniagara.ca. I still got 10 seconds. Got nothing.